Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah, the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading featuring the handbags from my personal luxury collection. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and/or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and/or crises. That being said, let us get started with your tarot card reading. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton Alma Bibi. Love her so much, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you wonderful manifestors out there. If you would like to see me styling my personal luxury collection, you can check out the collection of shorts that I have created here on YouTube, and also a new series that I am starting called Battle of the Bags. All right, so look out for those as well. But let's get started with your tarot card reading. We're gonna go with this deck, The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. And at this point, I'm going to shuffle. If you do not want to stay through all the shuffling, I will have the timestamp listed in the description box below. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have? What messages do we have? All right, Spirit, what messages do we have? What messages do we have for our collective today? And this is a collective reading for all signs. Collective messages, Spirit. Collective messages, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Collective messages, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. And we'll do just one more. All right. How about one more? One more. Okay. All right, let us begin. We have the Two of Wands to begin. All right, looking for new opportunities, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. Maybe looking for new hobbies, passions. We have the Seven of Wands. Are we having to defend our direction that we're trying to go? It's like y'all trying to move in a direction of some type of hobby, project. It looks creative, but could be something else. And you having to defend yourself? Why and against whom? Let us see. We have a Queen of Swords. Okay. And the Star. Well, let me see here. Give me a second. Now, I'm getting someone who could be someone who is a defender of others, though, with this Queen of Swords, a very intelligent person and someone who shines in the role that they have in this time. I'm seeing it could be something to do with defending of others. So you could be a lawyer, you could be a social worker, somebody who stands up for others or defends others is what I'm seeing here. But let us continue. We have the Hanged Man. So do you want to go in another direction? If it feels stalled, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, for some of you, you might be shining in a certain field or something like that. But you might be wanting to move in a direction, something that doesn't take so much of your peace. You might need to get more in tune with yourself and nurture yourself. This could be a stressful job. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords, like I said, she can handle the Ten of Swords. But at the same time, it's like, do you want to do all of that? Y'all might be wanting to transition into something that is more peaceful for you, whatever it is that you're doing. Y'all could be a judge or something like that, and y'all tired of having to sentence people to death. I mean, God forbid. I'm just saying. It could be just something like that. Like, y'all want to do something more creative. Maybe y'all want to go paint. Or maybe this is spirit telling you you need to. Let's see what's going on here. I'm seeing somebody, again, high-powered, successful, very skilled at what they do, yet needing to do something else, though, to balance their emotional state. Oh, we have a Three of Swords. Aww. Y'all might be sad because y'all are realizing this. It might just make you feel sad because you are realizing this. Especially if y'all do something where it's like casework or social work or something like that. Y'all may be sad because you're like, well, I'm helping people in this field, blah, blah, blah. Y'all feel a little bit guilty. Like, how could I want to leave this field or whatever that I'm doing? Because, you know, I'm helping so many people. But I really need to take time for myself. I need time for my own peace of mind. So this is the Two of Wands. This is that trying to figure out what it is that you need to do, because something that you originally loved or started out with has now become cumbersome. Well, I mean, well, that's always good if you're still having realizations and knowing the truth. Queen of Swords got to know the truth. Let me see here. We have a Four of Swords. Yeah. Needing some relaxation, recuperation. I don't know. I just feel like whatever you guys are doing is like causing self-neglect. And I feel like you're aware of that, but you're like, how can I take care of myself when I do the work that I do? We have a Nine of Swords. It's like a struggle just to take care of your own self. And this is weighing on you heavily. Yeah. Five of Earth. Okay. No. Yes. And then look, this Four of Swords is coming up in the 9th house, which in this spread is what Spirit is trying to teach you. What's the lesson here? Okay. This is the house of higher learning, right? And it's Four of Swords. You need rest. You need recuperation. You need to replenish yourself. So if you've been thinking that and feeling that, this is your confirmation that yes, this is true. Because all of this, I mean, it's like, it's to the point where you know this already. You know you have burnout going on. This is burnout. And that is even putting more stress on you because you're like, I know what happens when burnout occurs. You're a Queen of Swords. You know what it is. And what happens? The physical body tends to decline, right? Tends to deteriorate. So it is necessary for you to make the time or find the time or do what it is that you need to do in order to heal yourself. Heal yourself. Oh my gosh. Take the time for self-care. It is very, very, very important. These want to be stuck together. I'm only going to take one. So, yeah, y'all are sad about this. Five of Cups. It's like, this is not necessarily a midlife crisis, do I want to say, but it's a life transition. So some of y'all might be older. You might be in your 30s to 60s, okay? This is kind of Saturn return-y type stuff-ish stuff. Because it's like you have put and dedicated so much into this work and you excel at it. You could have accolades from it. Like if you are a judge, yeah, that's an accolade in itself because all of the work you had to put in to even get there. But I think it's sad for you all that you know you have to leave it behind for your own health. That's what this is. Like, you may not have wanted to leave it behind, like you probably never would, but you see the effects that it's having on you. And this is the wake-up call, the hanged man. This is the hanged man moment where it's just like, I can't continue this lifestyle because this lifestyle is taxing me and it is a burden. Now, granted, for some of you, this could be a relationship too. It could be, for sure. Because it's 10 of Swords and this 3 of Swords are both falling in the 7th and the 8th house of relationships and intimate partnerships and things like that. So for some of you, you realize that it could be you fighting with someone all the time, having to defend your work. Some of you had to defend your work to this person. It's causing a drain and it's causing stress, and you realize you have to let this person go. And that could be any kind of relationship, guys, because with this Queen of Swords, when I was like, oh, you got to defend yourself against who and why, the Queen of Swords came out. I'm like, this is a critical person. And that could be like a mother figure. Like, why are you doing this? You need to do this other, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have time for this anymore. This is draining me and taxing me. So it could be people in your environment or people in your family who are critical of what you do, and you realize it's taking more of a toll on you. So for some of you, that is the case. But for others of you, this definitely is that life transition. Either way, it's a life transition, because if this is people that you've loved for a long time or been with for a long time, then it's just like, yeah, this is a life transition when you realize they're no longer healthy for you and you have to do what's best for you. Yeah, because even this 5 of Cups is in the 12th house, and the 12th house is of hidden psychological things. And it's like this pain you're hiding, because it's almost like you're people pleasing someone else. Like, it could be that you even went into the, like, if we want to tie both situations together, you could have went into a field because of a mentor or a mother figure or something like that, and you didn't want to let them down, but you realize this is not for me. My health is not, I can't do this anymore. And that's the sad, you've been holding it in because you didn't want to disappoint someone. For some of you, that's what that is as well. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. That's good to see. We don't want it to get to this, though. We don't want it to get to the 5 of Pentacles, though. So let me see here. Yeah, with the World. What'd I say? I said this is Saturn returning. The World card. That's Saturn. Okay? So not a midlife crisis per se, but this is a choice point with this 2 of Wands here. That's a choice point. Like, are we going to continue down this path when we know it is burnout for us and not good for us? Or are we going to do what's best for us and stop neglecting ourselves? And Spirit says you need time to rest, recuperate, and recover from all of this stress. This is the 9 of Swords here. Yeah, this is just, no. And Spirit is encouraging you that if you make the proper choice, which is to preserve yourself, that there is going to be new opportunities coming in. Look at that. And a Page of Cups. Okay, new opportunities and a new romance perhaps for some of you, but also this Page of Cups can symbolize the healing. It's going to bring in that healing for you, and you'll be successful at it by taking some time out. Yes, you need to hermit. You need to take some time out to hermit. Seeing a King of Swords under here too. Like, yeah, definitely. Okay, this might be a secret little Spirit might be encouraging you to come out and take care of yourself, because they may have some type of, well, we don't get like the highest level soulmate necessarily that we possibly can until we learn how to value ourselves. Okay. And in the House of Values, the 2nd house, we have the 7 of Wands. You need to defend yourself, protect yourself. This is your lesson. And so it's like when you complete this lesson, then more joy can come into you, because right now you're like this with the, that's right up under the 10 of Swords. This whole little area right here where it has to do with others is a stress bucket that you need to, like, houses 7 through 12 are all pretty much stressful cards, except for this one, which is where Spirit is trying to teach you that you need to take a break, rest and recuperate. Whatever you're doing is not giving you time to regenerate yourself. So it's like, if you're not in the healthiest position, how can you call in a healthy partnership, or like a healthy partnership, whether that's business or romantic? Like, you need to protect yourself first. Okay, the universe responds to our choices. And if your choice is to preserve others and what they want for you, well, this mentor wanted this, or my spouse wanted this, and oh, but it's bringing in so much money because I'm the Queen of Pentacles and we reach the world in success, and how can I stop? Even though you know it's burnout, then that is what you're going to receive, is depletion. We don't want that, okay? All right? But I'm seeing that it's like, change your mindset, but that's why the Hangman is here. Because it's like, once you make the choice to take care of yourself, is positive things are going to happen to you. Success and health. And Spirit's going to have other opportunities lined up. You can't, it's like, stop, don't think that this basket that you put all your eggs in for the last 30, 60, however many odd years or whatever, that this is the only basket. Especially when that basket is draining you. Okay, if the basket is draining you, then we're investing in the wrong basket. Take some of that stuff out of that basket and keep it with ourselves for health purposes. That's what I'm seeing here. So let me get some oracle cards with this one. Oh, let me see. I immediately felt drawn to this one, even before I started scanning my eyes across to other ones. Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. Illustrated by Jenna Della Guartaglia, I think how you pronounce her name. She makes beautiful cards. I think she did this one too with Colette Baron Reed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she did. I was like, oh, they make some good decks together. All right. Yes, indeed. Shout out to all the deck creators out there. Thank you for what you do. Yes, and I see here where you might even have an idea of what it is that you're going to do in this next phase of life. But even if you don't, I'm seeing that you know, how the universe works. You take the leap of faith and the universe moves everything to shift in that direction to support you. You know, pray your higher power and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, plan and prepare as best you can, you know, and take the steps necessary for your health. And that's on period. Period. I mean, you could have had a doctor tell you this. You're under too much stress. You could definitely have had a doctor tell you that. With this Queen of Swords, the star, that could be a doctor. Like, honey bums, you need to stop this. I know it's sad, but it is killing you, figuratively. Not literally yet, but let's not get it to that point. I know it's sad, and there will be some mourning that happens, because there will be some grieving that happens. Like when you've invested in something, you don't necessarily want to see it go. But self-preservation is highly important right now. And on the other side of that is health, healing, and possibly a relationship, if that's what you're going to be looking for. Even if that relationship is a new friendship, new mentor, whomever. Like, this is not the only basket, is the point. We have the Spirit of Gratitude. Yes, and with that, I'm getting thanking Spirit for this lesson, because you see here, it's like, this damn sure from Spirit, a message from Spirit, because you see the flower up there, the lotus, or I think that's a lotus, could be wrong. But you see the cup has a face, and then that's the third eye. So it's like, this is Spirit giving you this information. So it's like, you know, thank Spirit for this message, because it's almost like, unless this, whether it's a doctor that woke you up or it's yourself, if this change of thought did not happen, you would be on the road to poor health. Seriously. Somebody had to give you okay, we have the beautiful uncaging. Yes, and this is what it is time for. And this is another thing it's time for. Y'all have been working a lot, I can see here. Okay? Y'all have. And it's like, it's time for you to take time to, it's like, be thankful for this opportunity, because you're going to figure out even more of who you are. Right? Which happens with the Saturn returns. We have these choice points and things like that, and then we go further and deeper into our path. So it's like, Also, it's remember when I said some of y'all could be hiding this because you're feeling bad, but you're under so much stress and turmoil, but you're hiding it. It's like, tell the truth, come out, uncage. Okay, I know y'all are worried about it, but y'all are worried. Some of y'all are worried y'all will disappoint someone else. This Queen of Swords figure, which could be a mentor, a mother, something like that. But it's like you need to uncage yourself. Beautiful uncaging. It's like express yourself and honor your heart. Be truthful, because what I'm seeing here, the health does not. I'm trying to tell y'all. The hormones don't give a damn about what career we choose. If the hormones ain't hormoning, meaning you're releasing all these harmful hormones and your body's basically fighting with itself because whatever it is too stressful, then it's just like, that's what it is. You know, I know. We have a tall tale. And what I am seeing here is with this tall tale, this is the stories that you're telling yourself. Like, you have to keep doing this. It's like people pleasing someone, because again, this comes up above this Queen of Swords. Oh, and that's what this is. That's the tall tale. Some type of somebody's in your mind. And this is why you have to take care of yourself, because whoever this mother figure is, mentor figure is, whatever this relationship is, could be a boss, whatever. They're trying to tell you, if you end this, Queen of Swords, this is all up under the tall tale, the lies that they tell. They're saying, Queen of Swords, that if you end this, Ten of Swords, you ain't gonna have no money. Like, oh, but you invested in this career, you want to be broke, you want to be this, that, and the other. But Spirit is saying, no, we got you. You're going to be good. You're going to be very good. There's more than just one basket. Don't let this person tell you that this is the only basket where you're going to be good. Because clearly, if your body is giving you signs, that's Spirit giving you signs, and they're going to take care of you. Especially when you have that spirit of gratitude where you're thanking your higher power, you're praying and asking for signs and guidance, and they gave you this guidance, especially if it really did come from a doctor. It's listen. And who you going to trust more, your higher power or whomever this Queen of Swords is? But a powerful move. See that? Making this move will be powerful for yourself. Remember when I said we take the leap and then Spirit catches us. So it's like when we trust our inner guidance and we do what it is that our guidance is telling us to do, and for some of y'all, a whole ass doctor telling y'all to do it, that is powerful, and it causes healing. Star card. That's coming right up above the star card. It causes healing, which is what y'all need. Yeah, the Spirit is saying, I got you. It's like the universe is the chess board. So they're not going to have you out here like effed up. They got more moves than you can see, or that this mentor or whomever this is can see. They got more moves. Ooh, we have Waking the Lion. Yes, this is the start of a new beginning for you. But this is also what you need to do. Because remember I said, who you having to defend yourself? You need to wake the lion. And I'm not saying you have to be rude or anything like that, but you do need to defend yourself and say, look. And then remember I said, for some of you, this is distancing yourself from, it could be a certain person who is hounding you to do these types of things that are no good for you. And they're not bad things I'm seeing, but I'm seeing it's more like it's like a career or a line of work that they're like, oh, you can make this money and it's great. It's a great career. You need to go be a lawyer. You need to go be this. This looks like a high power type deal, but it's not for you. It's not. And you need to wake up and stand up for yourself. See? And with this feeling the world, that's you feeling other people's emotions. Like you taking them into consideration more than your own. Because this Nine of Swords, which is a whole bunch of mental worry and burden, is right up under this Queen of Cups. Okay, feeling and empathy and all, but they're going to be so disappointed. But Spirit said you need to quiet your mind. Listen to your body. Listen to your heart with that beautiful uncaging card. Okay? Just warning you. And for some of y'all, like I said, listen to your doctor because they telling the truth. And what is that? Body and soul. That is what you need to nurture and nourish at this time. Okay? That's it. Your health and your well-being is more important than any basket full of coins. And why are we limiting our thoughts to believe that there's only one basket of coins that you can do? You know, we are going to have to, that's a tall tale. We're going to have to shift our thinking. And again, I'm not saying you're going to jump out and do anything. No, we're going to plan and prepare and all that kind of stuff. But y'all already know what y'all need to do. Like I said, Spirit done already told you. But yeah, y'all need to take time for yourselves. Oh my gosh, these other cards too. It's like you need to remember your why you're doing this. When you get scared of the criticism that may come from this other person, or the criticism from colleagues in your field, or why are they leaving? What? You need to have a higher perspective. It says higher view of the situation. And then it says into me I see, which is the intimacy card. And it's like you need to look into yourself and why you're doing it, because everything else is smoke and mirrors. That's their world. It's not for you, not right now, or not anymore. All right, listen to your guidance and or doctors. The licensed professional. I am not a doctor, but for some of y'all, somebody told y'all this. Okay, so take care of yourself above the opinions and criticism of others, and your body, mind, and soul will thank you for it. All right? So that is a message that I have for you all today. I hope that you enjoyed it and got something beneficial from it. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.